Why are white people scared? I watched the RNC the other night, and all they were talking about is fear. Fear of these Black Lives Matter protesters coming into your homes, coming into your neighborhoods if you don't vote for Trump. 2 protesters were just shot in Wisconsin with collaboration from the police. The police gave the murderer a bottle of water and thanked them before he went and murdered 2 people. Of course, people will say this was self-defense, but the kid's running with an AR-15 in the middle of a group of people who was trying to intimidate. He tripped, and I'm sure he thought he was in danger, but he put himself there, being a white supremacist. And then he murdered 2 people. And there's video of police cars letting him just walk right past. So how can you support this? It's almost everything they said at the RNC convention was everything they're doing, but acting as if this is what happens in a Biden America, but we're in a Trump America. That's what I don't get, how people don't understand. We're in a Trump America. This isn't anybody else. It's not Obama America. This is Trump America. So how do you sit here and just place all this blame? And what it is it's narcissism. A narcissist and a gaslighter allows you to never be responsible for any of your actions. It's always somebody else's fault. And fear is a big tool to manipulate people. So again, why are white people so terrified? Why aren't black people terrified? I don't see videos every other day pretty much now of somebody who looks just like me being shot by the police for no reason. I see videos of people who look like me doing push-ups on PCP and taunting and running away from the cops, and they still get arrested. Famously, Dylan Roof got taken to Burger King. So why couldn't they take Jacob Blake to Burger King? That's just the fucking difference. That's the question. If you don't understand why Cap is kneeling, you need to start to understand so we can begin healing. You know, and if you're asking in any of these videos, what did the person do? What's their record? You try to act like they had something in their hand. You are racist. I don't know what level. I can't diagnose it without knowing you. But just know there are just obvious levels to racism. If you say all lives matter, you're racist. Because you really know what you're trying to say. If you say black on black crime, you're racist. You know what you're trying to say. So my hope in 2020 is just to go back to not talking about politics in America. That's all I end up talking to about with my friends, is politics. And I'm not left, and I'm not right. Everybody thinks I'm a lefty libtard. But I'm just right and wrong, and I don't know why that is not more simple for all of us to get. You know, I always say Jesus said, do unto others as you want done to yourself. And I know there's a lot of those people out there who believe in Jesus who voted for Trump. And I just ask how? Why? He's not anybody I would ever want my son to grow up to be. And I never talked about a president or anything with friends before this. Bush makes Trump look like Obama. I would kill for George Bush right now. I would vote Republican in a heartbeat if it was Mitt Romney or anybody I thought was could beat Trump. Anybody. I don't have a political affiliation at all when it comes down to just getting our shit back on course. Right now we've got somebody who's just steering the Titanic into iceberg after iceberg. So my wish for 2020 is this is not political. It's anti-political, and that I hope we can elect And whatever way you look at it, Biden, Harris, I believe will just get us back to where we're not talking about politics. I believe they will just keep the ship on course. No president is free of blood on their hands. Every single U.S. president has done some effed up stuff. We know politicians are not our brothers and sisters. They are fake, plastic, bullshit artists. And you just have to... I saw a meme that said it's McDonald's or rat poison. And McDonald's is shit. But I at least know, it won't kill you right away. I don't know. So I just had to kind of speak my mind a little bit, because if you are white, you need to wake up and realize that every day, anyone you know that's black, any black American, is just terrified. And the anxiety of waking up every single day and seeing somebody who looks just like you murdered with impunity for no justice, no court case, no ability to even be asked what happened, just shot right away. Why are we so scared of black people? Why shouldn't we be terrified of white people? Who does a majority of the mass shootings? The KKK is not a recognized terrorist group in America. What does that tell you? And I'm Jewish, so, but the thing about being Jewish is I can turn it off and I can just be white. You can't turn off your blackness. When you get pulled over, I'm sure a lot of black people would like to be able to turn off their blackness. And that's what we need to change. That officers need to be so terrified to pull out their gun that they stay as far back as they need. They set up new ways. We have drone technology. Why not fucking disperse a drone on somebody to monitor them? There has to be better ways. And again, white people, imagine seeing somebody who looks like yourself murdered on Facebook every other day, and nothing changes. And all people talk about is the looting and the rioting. But you have to see it as it's a bomb. When you light a bomb off, it goes off. But these are people who've been just so numbed and tired from all the senseless murdering of their community, to no avail, without anybody still caring. You can kneel on somebody's neck, George Floyd, for 8 minutes and 48 seconds, and they still don't give a fuck. They just shot Jacob Blake in the back 7 times, and then another man in Louisiana, I think 11 times in the back. What kind of message are we sending out to the world? We are not number one. I mean, any American who thinks that we are number one, dude, we are number fucking 2, as in for shit. We are number 38. I don't even know. But we are not the America that we built our entertainment system on. If this was Independence Day, they're not coming to us to save the world. It's a farce. And I think, especially white America, we need to wake up. You don't have to go so far, but get past just being friends with your coworkers. Everybody needs to break bread, find out about each other, find out we're not really that different. The politicians are different from us, but that's it. I don't know. That's my little piece. There'll be more to come. But yeah, white people we need to step it up and take more action and more accountability.